Because Wednesday, I got this big 16. Big 16. And we're leaving our little cozy cabin back there that we paid way too much money for.
Yeah.
And they don't have a resupply. So we got to go back to the B&B to get more fuel.
And they don't do shuttles either.
Yeah, they don't even control who does the shuttles, so that's cool. So, and the ferry stops going at 11. So let's hope to God we can get there by 11. We are now walking to the B&B because fucking Northern Outdoors, they don't have a shuttle from 9 to 11. They have a shuttle that leaves at 9 and 11, which that's not what they told us yesterday.
We asked them what time the shuttle left, and they said they didn't know.
Yeah. So it's awesome. So now it's 9:25.
And they advertise Wi-Fi. You can only get Wi-Fi in the lodge.
Yeah, if you're hiking the trail, guys, don't stay at the Northern Outdoors. Do not. It's not worth it. It's too expensive, and it's not for hikers. It's for rafters.
Yeah.
And they have no idea. Anyways, I'm a little upset. So we get to walk 2.4 miles to the B&B.
Hopefully we won't miss the shuttle. It's 9:30. It stops at 11.
Yeah, and hopefully a car will come by going this way. And hopefully they'll stop and pick us up, because that would take only like 2 minutes to get there anyways. Just don't stay at the Northern Outdoors. Don't do it. Nice place, but not for hikers.
Yeah.
So we made it to the B&B. What time is it? 10:14. So we got plenty of time. And there's even a line we heard for the
Klondike bars.
So yeah, morning turned out to be pretty good. The skies aren't looking too good, but oh well. We get to ride in the famous Kennebec ferry canoe. And now we get to go across the Kennebec in a downpour. Awesome. We have made it across the Kennebec. It stopped, well, it slowly stopped raining, so yeah. And the ferryman's name is Mike.
Yep.
Very nice dude.
He works for Northern Outdoors.
Yeah, he works for the place we stayed at last night. We didn't do too much trash talking. Shannon is going across an interesting log bridge, as the guide put it. And everything's wet, so that's fun. But kind of cool. This is a very pretty area. This is what we get to go over now. This is Pierce Pond. We're gonna be calling this home for the night. There's some ducklings right there. They were a lot closer, but I forgot to hit the record button. So yeah, we're staying at Pierce Pond Lake too. Good morning on this lovely Thursday, June 22nd, day 17. I'm getting a lot better at that. We stayed at Pierce Pond Lean-To last night. We're heading at least 15 miles today. So that's about all we got. Shane, you want to add anything?
The bugs are out.
Yeah, the bugs are already out, which, I mean, welcome to Maine. So, oh. You might be asking, why are you guys walking through a creek bed? Because that's where the trail is. Love it. We get to go over a nice little bridge. No mooses, mises. Good morning again. We are at, I just said, I think it's East Carey Pond. I don't know. We've made it 5.8 miles in like 2 hours and 10 minutes. We're booking it today. But, have a little snack. And then, yeah, we're trying to make it another 12 miles tonight. So tomorrow will be easier because it's supposed to severe thunderstorms tomorrow. Yeah, so this is our little break. This is what the trail has been for the past 3 miles.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been great. And this part's actually really nice because it's not a full bog. It looks like it might be coming to an end up there. Ugh, fun. This is a spot we stayed at for lunch. We've made it almost 10 miles. And we stopped for a nice early lunch at about 11 o'clock. And we sat here for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it was great. So time to get back at it. Either 6 miles or 8.5 left. So we'll see. This is a sight to see. What's up, bud?
That's not right.
Huh. No.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
Are we?
No.
No. Mile 200 is past Caratunk.
Well, it says 2,000 miles.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's an extra 0.
Shannon, how's it feel to be at mile 2,000? It's from a couple years ago.
It would feel better if it was true.
Yeah, no. We got about 20 some more miles to go until we're at mile 200. We decided to stay at Flagstaff Lake like we planned instead of going to the lean-to. It's just like 2.5 miles more. My feet were hurting, Shannon's feet were hurting, and her groin started acting up again. So this is Flagstaff Lake where we're staying. It's a bit windy and kind of cold. And it's supposed to start raining early tomorrow morning. And we gotta go over some mountains. And I'm pretty sure those are the mountains that we gotta go over, but not really sure. Oh, Shannon! So that is the mountain that we have to go over. So I'm assuming we're gonna be walking all the way around the lake for about 2.5 miles, and then we go up. And then we just disappear behind this first little hill. It's right here. And we're gonna go up that ridge and down back. Fun! Okay, so we gotta go on record here. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow, and we got that bad boy to climb up. I think I've already put it on video. This little lady says, we need to get up earlier. Earlier. She's the one that always says, 5 more minutes, 5:30, 5:45. She said she wants to wake up. Oh man, we are like SOBO now. Whatever. The sun's going down over there. But yeah, she says that she wants to get up at 3:45.
It's supposed to start raining at 5.
At 3:45.
There's a magical duck.
Magical duck. They pop out of nowhere. They don't even fly in. Let's see if it disappears again. And it's gone. It is June 23rd, day 18. And we did not wake up at 3:45. Somebody hit the snooze button. We got up around 4:30. It's about 5:45 right now.
God damn it!
And someone just dropped their breakfast on the floor.
Oh, no!
It's still good. Just blow it off. Just got a couple leaves on it. This day's starting out great. We didn't beat the rain. It started raining as Shannon was still inside the tent. And she just dropped her breakfast. But on the good news, we only have 12.7 miles to go instead of 13. So, hey, it's a bonus. But, oh, it's gonna suck. That mountain looks even bigger today. So, gonna be fun. Severe thunderstorms coming our way. It's awesome. This is what I fear for my safety, with old Blind up there leading the way. This is where the trail goes. And she just went that way. Right where it says, hey, this is the Hemlock Trail. God. And she's got the spot, thank Christ. And we start going up the first, what is this one, Little Bigelow? This is nothing compared to what we're gonna be doing. Oh, fun. The rain has let up for a little bit, which is nice because we have no coverage, but we stayed over that way. You can see the lake. And that big boy over there is, I'm pretty sure, the next mountain we gotta go up. So, and of course, we're gonna go down before we go up. I mean, that would just be ridiculous if we just kept going up, right? Actually, I think that's the top of this one. I don't know. We're just gonna be walking uphill all goddamn day. Fun. We're walking into a cloud. And giant boulder. There you go. Almost. Look at the lovely view. We're almost at the top of Little Bigelow. How you feeling, Shannon?
Well, we walked all the way up here to see this gorgeous view. You can see a pine tree over off in the distance.
Super cool. It's not raining anymore because I think we're above the rain cloud. Everything's still wet though, so I'm getting soaked. Well, we're already soaked. We're coming down Little Bigelow and we are above the clouds. That's wild. Watch the fog roll up and out. All the way down. And that's what we came down. Nice slippery sheet of rock. We're about at Safford Notch, and then we get to go 2 miles up. I think it's like 1,400 feet. Yay! And this is what we'll be climbing through probably for a while. Sweet! This is our lovely cave for lunch. It's dry. It's like walking up a slip and slide. I think this is called like Avery Bigelow, or just Avery, or Bigelow Avery. I'll have to look. Here we are at 29,000 or 2,900 feet, not 29,000, and we're about a mile from the summit. We've got about 1,100 more feet to go, and as you can see, we're still in cloud, but we're above the rain.
Yeah.
And this is what the trail's looking like. It's literally just a staircase of rocks going straight up. Fun. Might not look hard, but it is. Got it. We're getting to the top of Bigelow Avery. As you can see, we're above the clouds. It's raining down there. It's nice and hot up here. Yeah. That was a workout, and we're not even to the top yet.
Yep. Like 0.3 probably.
Probably. Oh well. We're about 20 feet from the top. of Bigelow Avery. Oop, fly. We can see the top, but we are being chased by clouds. There's a ski resort over there. Well, we made it to the top of Bigelow Avery, or Avery Bigelow, whatever it is. See that? Huh?
It's called Avery Peak.
It says Bigelow Avery on the
Bigelow Mountain, but it's called Avery Peak.
There's a little building up here. There's a little plaque over there. And there's that side. I think that's where the summit sign used to be. Oh, there's a dog.
There's a dog.
A dog was literally right there. Little fire tower. Shannon's heading away. Now we get to go back in the cloud. So this is pretty cool. That's the next mountain we're going to go up and down. Pretty much we're riding this mountain, it looks like. Probably had got a million. Man, it's pretty up here. That hike was worth it. So, everybody always says, oh, Pennsylvania rocks. All the other 14 states, or 13 states, gave all their rocks to Pennsylvania. Please explain to me what this is in Maine. They also have a crap ton of roots. So, yeah, Pennsylvania does not have all the rocks. Maine rocks, Maine roots.
Yep.
Now we're almost to the top of the other peak. And we are back in a cloud bag. At least we got a view when we were right over there. Can't even see the other mountain. We're at Bigelow Mountain, the West Peak.
We made it to a sign.
Yeah, the other mountain is over there. You can't see anything, we're in a cloud. That sign at Bigelow Avery.
Go away.
And we found out it is Bigelow Avery.
Never.
Shannon. Put it in there. Sam was right. Mark the day. I don't know, I can't remember.
No, because there's not a sign.
Ah, you got me there. Alrighty, now we get to go down and then up a smaller mountain and then down, and we're at camp. 2.5 miles to go. And it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and my sleeping bag is going to be so warm. Awesome. Alrighty, we'll see you down the mountain. We are about to go up the last peak. I do not remember what it's called. It's probably Bigelow something. But we're in like this cool little like tree area. I don't know. I'm sure there's a fancy name for it. But I don't care. I'm just thinking about getting in the tent and eating food and going to bed. 4th mountain for the day. Bigelow, Southhorn. We've done Little Bigelow, Bigelow Avery, West Bigelow, and now this one. Awesome.
Yep.
Lovely view. Thought it was a greenhouse, but it's a bug net. It's for the caretaker. The guy that kind of manages this area. Water, toilet. We're at Horns Pond. We are at camp. Good evening. We're in the tent. Well, obviously. Yeah, it's raining. It's gonna suck. Everything's gonna get wet. And we both have to use the bathroom, but we don't want to go outside, so we're just gonna hopefully go to bed, and then hopefully when we eventually get woken up by having to use the restroom, that the rain will have stopped. Hopefully. Might not be a good plan, but oh well. We were supposed to meet Ned at 9, and as you can hear, and as you can see, we have a small lake forming around us, so we're not going to be going anywhere for probably an hour or two until this lets up, because that's not going to be fun trying to pack everything up. We're going to get drenched. So we're going to hang out in the tent for like an hour or two, and then Shannon has to use the restroom. So fun times. Oh, it's day 19. Good morning. It is almost good afternoon. We are rushing down the mountain to meet my friend Ned that's gonna bring us some goodies. And we're coming off of Horns Pond, the Bigelow mountain ranges. We got stuck in a downpour last night, and we got stuck in an even worse downpour for about 5 hours this morning. We were up at 4:30, and as soon as we started getting everything ready, downpour. I'm like, got it. A couple rocks. Yeah, it started downpouring hardcore, and we are not to the point yet to where we're like, we'll just pack up in the rain and go. And yeah, it was bad. I mean, wicked. I looked at the radar. We were in like yellow and red for a solid like 2-3 hours. So as soon as it let up, we got to packing, got out of camp in like 45 minutes, and all of her stuff's wet. Half of my stuff's wet. The tent's soaked. So we don't need to go to Stratton, but we're gonna go to Stratton. So just to kind of air everything out. And it's also like 11 o'clock right now, and we've only done 2 miles. And then we got, from the parking lot after meeting Ned, we have 7 miles up a giant mountain. And we wouldn't be getting to camp until like 7:38. Yeah, we would definitely be night hiking, I'm pretty sure, because we're still a little pooped from yesterday and coming down this mountain. 3 miles straight down. We're dropping like 2,000 feet. Everything's wet. Yeah. I think that's all I can think of. Yeah, hopefully Ned, I'm hoping he'll give us a ride in town, and then hopefully we can come back out wicked early in the morning. Yeah, 3 showers in 19 days. So today will be the 3rd shower since June 6th. Can't wait for that. But yeah. Sun's kind of peeking through. That's nice. This cannot be the trail. I'm sure it is. But thank you, Maine. You're beautiful, but you suck. Shannon is now terrifying a salamander.
It's the most little one I've ever seen in my whole life. Whoops, it fell. It's still alive though. There we go. I'm sitting on a rock. He could have died.
Yep. Shannon saved it. Okay, gotta go. Sign that lies. We're only at like mile 187. That was probably from last year. This year's 2,000 mile is at like 189.1 or 189.6. I don't know. We'll just call it a flat 190. Anyways, we're sprinting. Running late for trail magic. So this is the range we did. This was Flagstaff. We camped. We left there this morning. We left along that big green line. We did Little Bighorn, and then we did Avery Peak, West Peak, and then we did the Horns, and then we camped. Where's my finger? We camped right there last night. And then we left this place at 10 o'clock this morning, and we boogied all down that mountain, and we made it all the way to this parking lot. And we made that in like 2.5 hours. That was 5.1 miles, and my God, it was wet. But yeah, we're gonna go. Ooh, excuse me. Ned gave me beer. There's Ned and Karen, by the way. Say hi. Hi. They were so gracious, gave us beer, bug spray, and cigars. So, and then
whoopie pies.
And whoopie pies. And then there's Colin. We'll probably never see him again. He's young and fast, so.
People try, but it's too late to say you're sorry. How will I know why she won't wait? She's a mother trying to find her. She's out there.
And this is what it looks like when you let a hiker rent a room. Everywhere. And then we have the tent and the shower.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got airlines.